Mike Tyson, the enigmatic, baddest man on the planet. Michael Gerard Tyson, born June 30, 1966, is an American former professional boxer whose career, spanning from 1985 to 2005, with a brief return in 2020 and a planned exhibition in 2024, etched his name into the annals of boxing history. Nicknamed Iron Mike and Kid Dynamite in his early career, and later known as the baddest man on the planet, Tyson's ferocious style and unprecedented early success made him a global icon, albeit one whose career was often overshadowed by a turbulent personal life. Early life and amateur career. Born in Brooklyn, New York, Tyson's early life was marked by poverty and delinquency. Often bullied, he found an outlet for his aggression in street fighting, which eventually led to numerous arrests and a stint at the Tryon School for Boys, a correctional facility. It was there that social worker and boxing enthusiast Bobby Stewart recognized Tyson's raw talent and introduced him to the legendary trainer Cus D'Amato. D'Amato became a father figure and mentor, refining Tyson's natural power and instilling in him the disciplined approach that would characterize his early professional career. Under D'Amato's tutelage, Tyson compiled an impressive 24-3 amateur record, winning gold medals at the Junior Olympics in 1981 and 1982. Professional ascent and undisputed champion. Tyson turned professional in 1985 at the age of 18, immediately making an impact with his aggressive style and devastating knockout power. He won his first 19 professional fights by knockout, with 12 of them coming in the very first round. His meteoric rise culminated on November 22, 1986, when he knocked out Trevor Berbick in the second round to claim the WBC heavyweight title, becoming the youngest heavyweight champion in history at 20 years, 4 months, and 22 days old. Tyson's dominance continued as he unified the heavyweight division. He defeated James Smith on March 7, 1987, to add the WBA belt, and then Tony Tucker on August 1, 1987, to claim the IBF title, becoming the first heavyweight boxer to simultaneously hold all 3 major world titles. In 1988, he solidified his status as the lineal champion by knocking out Michael Spinks in a mere 91 seconds, a fight that remains one of the most significant and financially lucrative in boxing history, earning Tyson a reported $20 million. Peak and decline. Tyson made 10 successful defenses of his undisputed heavyweight title, showcasing his terrifying combination of speed, power, and defensive skills against opponents like Larry Holmes and Carl, "The Truth," Williams. However, his reign as undisputed champion came to an shocking end on February 11, 1990, when he was knocked out by massive underdog Buster Douglas in Tokyo, in what is widely considered one of the biggest upsets in sports history. Following this loss, Tyson's career became increasingly tumultuous. In 1992, he was convicted of rape and served 3 years in prison. Upon his release in 1995, he mounted a comeback, regaining the WBC and WBA titles in 1996, joining a select group of heavyweight champions to reclaim a world title after losing it. However, his highly anticipated fights against Evander Holyfield in 1996 and 1997 would define a new, more controversial chapter. In their second encounter, the infamous bite fight, Tyson was disqualified for biting Holyfield's ears, an incident that remains one of the most bizarre and shocking moments in boxing history. Tyson continued to fight sporadically in the late 1990s and early 2000s, but never fully recaptured his earlier dominance. His last professional fight was in 2005. Beyond the ring and legacy. After retiring from professional boxing, Tyson transitioned into various ventures, including acting, entertainment, and business. He has appeared in blockbuster movies like The Hangover series, toured with his acclaimed one-man show, Mike Tyson, Undisputed Truth, and launched a successful cannabis company and podcast. His candid and often reflective public persona has garnered him a new wave of fans. Despite his controversies, Mike Tyson's impact on boxing is undeniable. He was a force of nature in his prime, a boxer whose raw power and intimidating presence captivated audiences worldwide. His record of 50 wins, 44 by knockout, and 6 losses speaks to his incredible skill. He was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2011, solidifying his place as one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. His story, a complex tapestry of triumphs and tribulations, continues to fascinate and resonate with people globally.